say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg. Then it's Lewis, and it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Washington, and through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's... fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
And so off the tip, it's Denver, who is outside. Pass to Jokic. 7-foot shot, and it comes off the front of the rim. To the left side wing. Covered by Smith. Harper the pass to Claxton. Pocket 6. Jones looking for an opening. Over Watson. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic with it. Picked up by Claxton. Back to Lewis. Monk outside. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Claxton. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Indiana. Doubled by Smith. Outside Harper. Over to the wing. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Watson. Off target at the rim.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Jones. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. Here's Harper. And the rejection by Smith.
And staying connected to the shooter, Smith has elite defensive tools.
And it's good for 2.
And finally, somebody knocks down a shot. This has not been pretty thus far.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Washington's head coach. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
Thanks, David. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Lewis. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin. And he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it. And he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Now, here's Monk. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Screen by Claxton. And again, Washington no good.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around. Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives it too early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
The Nuggets shoot their third free throw shot of the game.
Defensive foul. Nicholas Claxton. Second free throw.
Wizards trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. Smith with some nice D. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. It's deflected. They double him with Jokic. To the wing right side. Back to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Washington. Claxton sets the screen for Jones. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now Watson hasn't made one yet. Right side Jones. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Looking at Denver, they got their last win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And while the perimeter play might be Smith's calling card, he does have the size to do damage inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Bull. He's checked in for Nicholas Claxton.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Carries it from three-point range. Jones has got 5.
And he likes to get in.
Back to Lewis. Shot clock at 6. Come down in the low post. It goes. He has 7. Wizards trail by 4. Driving to the basket.
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
A great, fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one. Smith outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Washington basketball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Wizards have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work, Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
Harper kicks the ball. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Monk with the bounce pass. Lewis against Harper. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. The Nuggets need to get a shot off him. And the 3 ball is good.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk? An experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
Now, here's Harper. Still without a basket. The baseline jam. And a little hot that time, but it drops. The Nuggets leading by 3. Lewis outside. Watson, the pass to Jokic. The fader. And again, it's Denver.
Spacing things out a little. Smart of Jokic to take advantage from that mid-range.
Washington calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Launches a three. Rebound by Smith. Denver in the lead. Who is outside? Puts up a three. And again, Denver with the triple.
And good pass right there from Smith Jr. His teammates appreciate that selflessness.
Screen by Bol. Driving inside. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Watson inside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Washington's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Washington on D. They trail by 6. To the inside. Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
And in that two-man action, Smith can roll, pop out for a three. Really, he's got the defense at his mercy.
Screen by Bol. Lays it up off the glass. 8 points for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
So for the Wizards, their last game a win against Houston. Pass to Ingram. Now here is Smith. Back to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
So with Brandon Ingram's height and his shooting ability, Stan, he can get about any shot he wants, can't he?
Yeah, Kevin, any shot at any time. You know, his ball handling is a lot better than people think. He can get to his spots on the floor. And a little bit like Kevin Durant, he can just rise up over people. And he's got a great ability to make really tough shots look easy.
What a fun player to watch. So it's Denver now. Following the three-pointer by Washington.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
Bol a screen on Murray. Into the lane. Yep, that one goes.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Ingram against Mathurin. For 3, Murray. And Bol pulls it down. Wizards trail by 5. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
You're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you. Pass to Murray. Ingram left side. And Bol sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
Took him no time at all on that one. Ingram's got 6 points. Washington's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Bol, a screen on Murray. To the paint. Bol, that's good. Bol's got the game tied up here for Washington.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
16 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Tyson. He has yet to score. Pass to Smith. Stolen by Reed. Tie game in Washington. And we'll be back with you right after this. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Harper with the ball. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Ingram is out there with Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. Pass to Harper. The three. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story.
Not always a huge part of Jokic's game, but the three-point shot, he's becoming more comfortable taking it.
Stuffed right through.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle,
Some urgency from him there. Sure. The Wizards shooting their first free throw tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one. Flag.
And the free throw, no good. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. The shot no good. Tyson. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Shoots a fader, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Jokic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Murray against Harper. Pass to Mathurin. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. He lays back the offensive. become stagnant.
And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive, but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Here's Mathurin. He's been producing a fair amount of offense 9 in and 9 out as he's averaging 14 points a game. He's covered by Murray. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Wizards have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier.
Second team foul.
And that one misses. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. No one covers. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Harper against Murray. Jones in the post. He's got 5. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Lewis comes in for Murray. Washington shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Lewis outside. To the left wing. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jones, the pass to Hart. Stolen by Lewis. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Harper against Lewis. Drives to the hoop. And he finishes nicely on the way. Lewis has got 12 points in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Now, here's Harper. Still yet to score. He's covered by Watson. Screen by Jones. Inside, Ingram with the steal. The 11-footer. And again, it's Denver.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Mathurin. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Christian Brown's checked in for the Wizards. And here's Denver. They're on a 13-5 run. Lewis passes to Jokic. Here's Tyson, defended by Jones. Jokic inside. Claxton's there. And it's Jokic missing. Wizards trail by 6. Jones, no one around him. Drains it from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
They set the screen. Here's Tyson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. The Nuggets with another miss. Offside Jones. Pass to Brown. Outside Harper. It's tipped. Stolen by Lewis. And now running up the court. Lewis pushing it up. Jokic with it. Inside is Jokic territory.
Goes to.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
He's covered by Watson. Rebound by the Nuggets. Lewis on the way. Baseline jumper. Claxton with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And so Washington again turning it over.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for the Nuggets. Malik Monk comes in for Ingram. The Nuggets leading by 5. And here is Lewis. 14 points for him. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Lewis has got 6 here in this quarter.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Jones against Monk for 3. A nice shot by Brown.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Lewis left side. Pass to Watson. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Jokic with the toughness on the glass.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Kicks it out to Jones. Wizards passing it around. Brown's shot is off. Denver leading by 6. Lewis outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Brown. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting to it.
Monk outside. And here's Smith. A 3-ball. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Jones with it. Now defended by Jokic. Screen by Claxton. Here's Jones. It's held in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Monk dishes to Lewis. Smith for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Jones. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jones has got 8. Points in the quarter.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Monk outside. Back to Lewis. At the top of the key, Monk. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Monk's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Outside, Jones. Six on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force it to the line.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender. But the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Now here's Lewis. 16 points for him. Smith sets the pick for Lewis. Pass to Smith. Shoots over Reed. And it's Smith missing. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Here's Brown. Down low. Ball's knocked loose. He nails it. And we're tied up. 17 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Master Watson. Smith with it. Monk right side. Misses the three.
That's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
1:02 left in the first half. Lewis covering and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Now Watson, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And that one's good. Ingram.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
Rebound by Smith. The Nuggets leading by 3. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nuggets have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I see those numbers pretty well. Free throw drops for Watson. Wizards making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. Both free throws good from Watson. Washington's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Reed with a screen on Lewis. 1 second left.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Nuggets on top, up 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
These young fellas have been hot. Usually, I'd say it's too soon to tell much. But right now, they're balling.
The talent on display is undeniable. The endurance part, though, open question.
And moving right along, things are neck and neck for the Washington Wizards right now.
Give me Coach Gray Harris with the turnovers. It's time to slow things down. Protect the rock. Make the simple play.
Dr. O'Neal, I think your diagnosis is right on the money. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Wizards trail by 3. Nicholas Claxton out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Jones. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Harper in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now, here's Harper. Nothing on the board. Rockets 6. It's stolen by Watson. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot at the locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Now, here's Lewis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters, people take care of your bags, we stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Now here's Jones, following the miss by Jabari Smith. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
And that one's good. Jokic.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. Plays it up and banks it in. Smith's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Harper the pass to Mathurin. Pass to Reid. Shot to stop the run. The offensive rebound.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Monk outside. Smith kicks to Watson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Watson's got 6.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Washington calls timeout. Washington with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Reid with a screen for Mathurin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 7 points in the game.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
Lewis down low. He's guarded by Harper. And it's in there. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Mathurin. Now Reid. Now here's Harper. Lewis covering. Reid with a screen on Lewis. And Reid throws it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
Harper with the steal. Going inside, and he banks in the layup. Harper's got his first bucket of the night. Denver lead by 6. Lewis passes to Smith. Harper against Lewis. Now, here's Watson. Not a lot of room. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hey, Coach, what about Nas Reed after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Oh, 2 loud points from Smith there. Get up, Jabari.
Here's Harper. And he drops him away up off the glass.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Lewis dishes to Smith. The layup's good off the glass. 14 points so far for Jabari Smith.
And despite the contact, Smith still getting hits.
Harper with the ball. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And so Monk will bring it up for Denver. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by the Wizards. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Jones finds him. Mathurin, good.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Monk outside. Smith on the wing. Right wing. Shoots from the corner. And it's Harper with the rebound. Wizards trail by 6. Picked by Reed. Harper the pass to Reed. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Now here's Lewis. 19 points in the game. Finding the free throw line. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Lewis has got 21 in the game.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
On the wing, Mathurin. Claxton sets the screen for Mathurin. Can't cash in from the high post.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Harper against Lewis. Reed the pass to Jones. Back to Reed. A three-pointer, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Jokic. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 8. Watson surveying the D. Jokic with the screen on Mathurin. 5 to shoot. Watson, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Now, here's Harper. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Pass to Smith. Lewis kicks to Jokic. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've only got a slight edge.
Timeout.
But it just feels a lot bigger.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Let's hear it get loud. DC family, make some noise.
Wizards trail by 10. To stop the drought. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Number 1.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Ingram. He's got 9. There's the try. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Nick Claxton.
And on the drive, Ingram's length gives him such an advantage. The defense tries to counter. It sends him to the line.
Both free throws, good for Ingram. Stan, I look at your list of players you've coached, some incredible scorers along the way, including Brandon Ingram. Let's zero in on him. What makes him so good?
Well, Kevin, look, when you've got Brandon Ingram's size, and then you have the ability to get where you want to go on the floor, and you can just get to that spot and rise up above people and knock down shots, you're virtually impossible to stop one-on-one, and that's what Brandon Ingram has.
What a talent.
And the whole court is open for Ingram. He's got the accuracy to hit that from mid-range.
Doubled by Murray. There's the triple. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Tyson. The tray. Washington with the rebound. He's covered by Murray. Here's Brown. And here's Ingram. 13 points in the game. Denver passing it around. 18 feet out. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And now it's an 11-point Nugget lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here's Ingram, following the three-pointer by Washington. Takes a three. No good, but he's still shooting 75%, 6 of 8 from the floor. They set the pick. And there's the drive. Comes up empty down low.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste. Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over in the corner, Mathurin. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Tyson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night. Mathurin for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here. with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Denver will start the 4th quarter with. They've got Nikola Jokic. Ingram is out there with Murray. And it's Tyson in at the 3 spot.
Boy, you better be mindful of that wingspan that Jokic possesses, especially when he's attacking the backboard.
In the corner, Bull with it. Here's Brown. Nailed from 3-point land.
Coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Murray, no good. Wizards trail by 10 to the right side. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the paint, it's tipped. Doubled by Murray. Pass to Brown. No good from outside.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed. So it's the Wizards now. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Lewis checked in for Denver. Denver leading by 7. Ingram outside. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone.
A natural-born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one at the line is good. Reed, he's checked in for the Wizards. Harper comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And that one goes in. 2 for the line that time.
One of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
We have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Has checked in for Harper. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Wizards trail by 7. Reed with a screen on Murray. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Plenty of space. And soft on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 31.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game and a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Now here's Lewis. From past the arc. Tyson with the bucket.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You got to contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Neesmith. inside. Takes it off the glass.
And you don't want to allow too many of those shots with the game right now in the balance.
Ingram outside. Jokic sets the screen for Ingram. Now, here's Jokic. Offline with his three. Pass to Neesmith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like his more aggressive approach.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Now here's Ingram. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Pass to Neesmith. And right through it goes.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there. Will not go down. Just number 3 on 12 tries from the floor. To the inside. And it's Paul slamming it down.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Here's Ingram. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw is good. Jabari Smith is jacked in for the Nuggets. Peyton Watson comes in for Jamal Murray. And he sinks the second. Wizards trail by 3. Now Harper. To tie it up. Jokic grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Reed with a screen on Lewis. Banked in off the glass. 37 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ingram outside. Back to Lewis. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Smith finds Jokic. A second chance effort. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter. For Washington, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Outside Mathurin. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for Washington. They trail by 3. Jokic defended. Hit by Reed. Corner shot. Jokic grabs the miss.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more.
Defensive foul.
Hands on Benedict Mathurin.
And playing with the lead, you can see they're making a much more concerted effort to work the ball inside. Here in the second half.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Washington. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Denver. Harper with the ball. High post try. That one goes. Counter.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Smith outside. Monk, the pass to Watson. Floats it up for Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. They're in for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Harper against Lewis. Pass to Jokic. Monk outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Smith with it. Back to Monk. Pass to Lewis. Jokic sets the screen for Lewis to the middle. Two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Adds on Benedict Mathurin.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Now here's Jones. Can't hit from in close.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Jokic kicks to Smith. Pass to Lewis. Over Claxton. And again, Denver no good. Wizards trail by 3. Screen by Claxton. Dunk to finish it off. Beautiful.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Lewis misses. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. With the drive. Oh, and that one, no question. Neither team here on the floor generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched ends thus far.
Now, here's Jokic. By Claxton. The Wizards with the lead. Jones, no luck.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Watson dishes to Smith. Here's Lewis, hiding the lane. It's in.
Timeout. At a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Claxton with a screen on Lewis. Off with the double team.
Well, we talk about icing his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a hot shot.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
22 seconds left in the game. That's a 2 from Smith. And Jones pulls it down. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal. 15 foul. At the line for Washington.
And the first of 2, no good. Leg break. That's good. Going 1-2 from the line. And that makes it a 4-point lead. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. We got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
No other option but the foul.
Team is in the penalty. At the line.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. And again, Denver, no good. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but the foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
For Washington.
It's the first, and that puts them up by the line. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Pass to Watson. Fires from deep. And no good that time. And so it's the Wizards with the W. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this play.
And that'll do it, folks. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now it's time for our player of the game.